Hello and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm doing a set of nails using a core powder which I mixed myself using various core powders and a couple of coloured powders from CJP. I have used this in previous videos. If you want to check what I used to make this and ratios, it is all in a previous video in the description box. So I'm doing them all with this core powder, almond shaped set, and I then do a gel polish French on all the nails apart from the ring finger. I think I had a bit of acrylic stuck in my brush because it was quite sticky. It was it didn't want to let go of the acrylic onto the nail. I did give it a good soak afterwards to make sure it was nice and clean for the next set. So yeah, I do a gel polish French design on the tips of the nails. I wasn't overly happy with how it turned out because with the gel polish, obviously you have to do a couple of coats and it does make it rather thick at the free edge, and it was also a bit like a bump at the end. So I disguised that by using some rubber base coat over it, which made it nice and smooth again. But it was still quite thick at the free edge, which is not ideal. I have ordered a CJP got a sale on at the moment, so I have ordered some gel paints, the whole set of gel paints, because I want to do more nail art. I've always liked art, and I mean I'm not a brilliant artist or anything, but you know I can do simple art. I want to get into doing sort of cartoon art like Disney or whatever. Snoopy, I love Snoopy and Tweety Pie. So yeah, I've sped this video up quite a lot because they're all the same, so I didn't want to bore you with a long video of every nail the same, so that's why I sped it up quite a lot. I did leave the filing in, but that's also sped up quite a lot as well for the same reason. So I hope you're all doing well. I'm okay, a bit quiet at the moment. I mean, after the Christmas rush, it's gone a bit quiet. I think that's a lot of nail techs find that January's a bit of a quiet month, so I'm not too worried. I've had 3 clients this week. So yeah, and I've got no one booked in for next week yet. So I'm going to do some advertising, hopefully draw some more people in. Okay, so now I'm filing, normal filing routine. I refine the shape and then I go up at the left side, around the cuticle, up right side and then over the top. Making it nice and thin at the free edge, which is good that I did that because of the gel polish. So yeah, I'll shut up and let you watch. Sorry, I've gone off camera. I've been watching quite a lot of nail videos on YouTube, and I've realised that I'm not the only one that does that, and some really well established nail technicians have done it as well, so I don't feel quite so bad about it, but that doesn't help you much, sorry. I have bought a wrist rest from Amazon. It's got one with a stand. So you will see that once I start the gel polish application, because it arrived as I was doing this set, luckily. So you'll see that, and it does help me to stay in frame. So I'll be using that in future videos. It just raises it up closer to me so I can see what I'm doing without having to sort of pull the hand closer to me. I do it without realising I'm doing it. But obviously if it's on the wrist rest, I will realise, because if I pull it forward too far, the hand will just fall off the wrist rest, so I will know. Okay, so there's my new wrist rest. I love it. And I'm now coming in with the Alps and my Line It Fine brush. I leave the ring finger because I do that whole nail of the Alps. Oh, messed that one up. Let's start it again. This would be a good set for Valentine's Day. I didn't set out to do a Valentine's set, but it kind of turned into one. So if you want ideas for Valentine's Day next month, this might be a good one. It's quite simple, not too difficult. And it is quite pretty. It'd look better with gel paints, obviously, because it wouldn't be as thick at the free edge. But I will have them for my next video, so yeah, I might do a review or something if you'd like me to do that. And we go at some Snoopy Nails, maybe. I do love Snoopy. I've got Snoopy slippers and a Snoopy blanket that my daughter got me for Christmas to go with my slippers. It's got Snoopy and Woodstock all over it, and it's got sleeves, so you can put the blanket over you and put your arms through the sleeves. It's really good. My partner doesn't feel the cold, so the house tends to be quite cold. If I put the heating on, he ends up with a really red face and feeling really hot, so then I'll feel guilty, so the blanket will come in really handy. It's the second coat on that ring finger. And then I come in with this pink gel polish on the other side of that French. Can't remember what the name of it is. I will put it in the description box for you. It's one of the neon pastels. I think it's Flower Power or something like that. Not sure, but I will check and put it in the description box. And you can see where because I've done 2 coats of the Alps and then come in with the pink, you can see it makes it kind of bumpy at the free edge as well as being quite thick. So then I went over it with rubber base coat to even it out, so it wasn't bumpy, and yeah, so that made it even thicker. It's a shame because I think it would be quite a nice set if it wasn't for that. Well, it is a nice set, but you know, it would have been even nicer if I hadn't had to do all of that. So now I'm coming in with a rubber base coat, and I'm going over the ring finger with that as well, because I'm doing a design on that nail, and I didn't want to, in case I went wrong, the colour tends to sort of stain if you don't use a sort of barrier. It will stain the white. So now I'm going over those other nails with rubber base coat, just to even out the bumps. It's really good for that. Brilliant stuff, rubber base coat. The CJP one is anyway. I haven't used any others, so I wouldn't know about them, but I love rubberette. You can actually use it like an overlay on natural nails. You can build an apex with it and everything, and file it. And that's what I've got on my nails actually in this video. It's my natural nails with rubberette and gel polish, a bit of foil on the ring finger. I'm now coming with some silver gel polish, which is a blue sky one. It's quite thin but has good coverage, so I thought that would be a good one to use just to define the design a bit. I started off just going sort of between the pink and the white, but then I did decide a bit later that it would look nice if I went round the inside of the pink as well. So I do that, and it does look really good, I must admit. Okay, so onto the ring finger design, and I'm doing very simple little hearts. So I do 2 dots with the dotting tool, and then just use my Line It Fine brush to make the little point on the heart. side. It didn't look right with just the 3 going across like that, so I added a couple more. And now I'm coming in with that silver line on the inside of the pink. I think it really improves the look of the design. And now I'm coming in with top coat. And there's the finished result. Lovely and shiny. And there's my reveal shot. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be notified of future videos. Okay, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Bye.